Yeah, good morning, everyone. Certainly seeing some high water in parts of the metro right now. That was in southeast Oklahoma City, who right now is getting some heavy rain and more showers and storms. As we speak, you can see this line going from Guthrie all the way down to Ardmore. Those areas in red, seeing some heavy rainfall right now. The last thing that area needs, especially in a flash flood warning right now. So let's zoom in on this area. This is going to be including Oklahoma City and more until 10 o'clock this morning. These showers, they're moving pretty quick and they're passing through right now. The bad news is that there's another band of showers right behind it impacting Union City, El Reno, Tuttle. That is now moving into that area that has already seen a lot of water in a very short period of time. We're going to be seeing these showers sort of on and off, heavy at times as we go throughout the morning and into your afternoon and even into your overnight and early tomorrow morning as this system sits right on top of Oklahoma. Right now seeing temperatures in the upper 50s, low 60s here across the state. A live look outside of our TradePro Skycam network where we are seeing those rain showers coming down here in the Oklahoma City metro. So definitely pack your umbrella and rain jacket if you're headed out the door right now. I do want to time out this system though for you. We are going to be seeing again on and off chances for storms as we go throughout the day today, sort of like what we saw yesterday. Seeing these storms here at noon, most of these off to the south and east of the Oklahoma City metro as we go through noon, but still a couple showers possible here in central Oklahoma. Those are going to be kind of moving in from the south as we go throughout your late afternoon, early evening. By 5 o'clock, still seeing some showers and storms in central Oklahoma for that evening commute. And those continue coming in from the south as we go throughout your evening here tonight and then into your morning tomorrow for some of us here in the state of Oklahoma. Because of all this rain, we are seeing a flash flood watch right now for a lot of the state of Oklahoma. We are expecting 1 to 3 inches, locally up to 5 in parts of western Oklahoma over the next couple of hours, and up to 4 to 5 inches of rain for central Oklahoma just until tomorrow morning. Again, that flash flood watch in effect until your morning tomorrow. The good news, we do dry out just in time for your Memorial Day weekend. Temperatures in the upper 80s, low 90s. We are seeing that sunshine return. It's going to be hot, it's going to be humid, but it is going to be great barbecuing weather. Highly recommend getting outside and enjoying it with the family. Now, these cooler temperatures will be sticking around here for the next couple of days, but we return to the 80s, temperatures reaching 90s by your Sunday. Pike Pass steer clear. Traffic update. Good morning. Map really messy. Crashes keep popping up all over the place. Hard to keep it updated. So really just take caution as you head out the door because we are seeing lots of trouble spots across the metro. Really just kind of feels like one big trouble spot. You'll see lots of areas of puddles and ponding. My friends have been texting me this morning saying, oh my gosh, the roads are chaos. So that's just what it feels like when you go out the door. So really slow down. Give yourself plenty of extra time. We've got a crash for eastbound I-40 at Morgan Road. A crash with slowdown behind it for eastbound I-44 at Southwest 149th Street. A crash for Western Avenue at Southwest 74th Street. That's right there at I-240. And a crash with the outside shoulder block for northbound Lake Hafner Parkway, south of Northwest Expressway. Good news is that crash that we were seeing for Del City did clear on out of there. So hopefully that means traffic is going to start improving. It already looks a little better going back to yellow instead of in the red. Let's go ahead and take a live look with our Pike Pass steer clear traffic tracker. This is a look at Lake Hafner Parkway near Northwest Expressway. Our camera kind of overexposing, so it's really hard to see, but know that that water is flashing or splashing up behind those cars. So you want to give yourself lots of extra time and lots of extra space. 10 minutes for traffic and weather together.
We're going to keep going with this breaking news and watching all the flooding going on here across the metro.
Yeah, Malcolm Tubbs is live near Southwest 149th Street in May. Malcolm, what are you seeing there?
Yeah, so just like Shelby was saying, there is a lot of flooding on the other side of this hill, so much so that the Traffic Safety Department had to come out and put that road closed, the detour signs, to veer traffic away from what is inevitable danger. You know, don't drown, turn around. That's what you're going to find on the other side of that hill. Now, we can, if you give us a little more time, we can give you a closer look at what is happening there. But Southwest 149, thank you, sir. Thank you for that. Yep, Southwest 149 between Pennsylvania and May Avenue. Now, the streets leading up to this intersection right here are being drained from really good system here. But you could see the amount of rain that has been collected in this all the water in the area. So this is between Moore and Newcastle. If you are in the area, there are some pockets, some streets, some side roads that are very treacherous and collecting a lot of water. That flash flood is happening here in the area, in the Moore area. Just getting off the highway, turning on to South 19th, heading towards Southwest 149th. Some of the roads were very, very sketchy, and it's one of those situations where continuous direction, just try to find a detoured route to make sure that you're safe and you don't get caught up in those huge floods or puddles that you'll find on some of these side roads. But again, this is Southwest 49th or Southwest 149th between Pennsylvania and May Avenue. There's that detour sign. This truck right here just tried to go through. I'd imagine he crossed that hill and had to what's happening for pretty much everyone who tries to meet this intersection, guys. But we'll keep you safe and try to keep you informed on some of the other areas in and around.
Thank you, Malcolm. We are going to keep you posted on some of those conditions out there. And here's what's coming up tonight on Fox 25 at 7. It's Name That Tune. And then you get your day's news on the Fox 25 News at 9 with Dan and Wendy.
Another look at the at 8:50. We have a couple more stories for you coming up after the break.
Continuing to follow breaking news, flooding in Oklahoma City causing issues for folks all over the place.
Yeah, Jamison Kiefover is live near Shields and 48th Street in southeast Oklahoma City. Jamison, we've seen some people continuing to drive through all of this water, which is very dangerous.
Yes, people are barreling through here, or you're seeing some people take their time kind of backing up the line of drivers, and that could make it even more dangerous getting stuck in those high waters. So this is what we're looking at. Northbound lanes are pretty busy. They are the side that are just kind of taking their time, trying to steadily go through this. But that water, even that gray truck, you're seeing that water hit the top of their front bumper. Some cars, you can't even see their wheels. It looks like some people, look at this Jeep right here. It's trying to drive through the median to get through this water instead of turning around. And another truck is trying, two trucks are trying to do the same exact thing. That doesn't seem safe either. And they could get stuck, hit a tree. That just looks so dangerous. Southbound lanes, they are seeming to just try to barrel through this water, not really take their time. But thankfully, we have seen some people try to turn around and not go through this. So still a dangerous situation as people are trying to get to work this morning. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Jamison. Areas across the metro are seeing some flooding.
Yeah, to say the least, right? Victor Park live near 2600 Northwest 15th Place. Victor, how much water are you seeing over there?
How much water? Well, you know, it's not too bad as where like Jamison is standing. In fact, to show you right over here, this is a residential street, right? And you can see the water still flooding just a little bit, but still not the best conditions to be walking around. I have these white Air Forces on. It's not the best shoes you want to use to walk around here. But really, I mean, as you want to slow down as you're coming across here, these residential areas, because when you're driving, you will still be splashing lawns and people around in case if anyone is walking around. So something to keep in mind out here, residential areas still being impacted by this kind of flooding. We'll send it back to you.
All right, Victor, thank you so much. Well, that's going to do it for us.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted on all the conditions out there. Everybody be safe as you get going. Take that extra time. Take those trips around. And you can always get the latest weather on our app. Just download that to your phone. Search KOKH Weather wherever you get your apps. We'll see you at 11.